this channel. If this is your first time here, I'm Evie, and I'm a Christian lifestyle content creator. I have with me
Foxy, aka Foxy the Great around the internet. I'm a content producer for brands, as well as my personal brand, where I focus on small business strategy, marketing, as well as relationships and stories of resilience sprinkled in there. I'm also on YouTube at Foxy the Great, so check me out.
Papa also has an amazing podcast called Dear Foxy Podcast,
Sure do.
So make sure to check it out. And we also have...
Hi, I'm Angela. I'm a student, so I don't have an extensive resume, but yeah, I'm excited to be here today.
The three of us are just going to have a casual conversation about key differences, I think, between different generational groups. So like Gen Z and Millennial, I feel like there are key differences other than some people wearing skinny jeans and others not wearing skinny jeans. So let's get into it. Gen Zs, as of right now in 2023, are people between the age of 9 to 25, which myself and Angela fall in that bracket. And millennials are within the age of 25 to 40.
Jeez, it's very wide.
It is. It's very wide. When you were 21, let me start there because I'm currently 21.
Okay.
Did you desire with your idea of marriage, were you looking for a ready-made man or a person you were going to build with?
I don't think the concept of ready-made man was appealing to me at 21 because it felt like if you were that ready-made, then I did not, like, we would be on different levels, which would make it hard for us to relate.
That's so exciting! Because I feel like for Gen Zs, the concept of being on the same level is scary.
So you don't want to be on the same level?
No,
Because it feels like uncertainty.
Yes.
But this
I
agree. No, what you're saying makes sense.
Yes.
And this is the right point of view.
The lack of security feels like, but that's what we're bringing this up, because even me, I do this, but I know a lot of women, Gen Z women, we forget that it's like the issue is not where I am at 21 years old. It's why you not get at 21 years old.
So
yeah,
I'm not saying I was looking for a fellow 21-year-old person, but your question was ready-made person versus someone you were looking to build with. So my parents had been relationship counselors for, at this point, maybe 25 years. So that was, I grew up watching them do that. So I'm a firstborn as well. So like I was privy to like adult conversations, not like weird, but like just I knew about relationships. I knew that for the most part in many relationships there's like an age gap between like the guy and the girl. Sometimes it evens out, whatever, but like you don't necessarily have the same life experience. And I know that from people's lives, even when they're older, they're still figuring things out. So like my expectation was entrenched in reality, as opposed to
that is missing for us sometimes.
It's
okay, but why? Are you only looking at the internet?
Not anymore. Not anymore. Again, this is where we're perfect. We're also friends, so like, but this is where we purpose to the fact that, like, especially for me in this area, being a Christian has also evolved my taste and my desires.
Yeah, you're able to identify where your desires are based on society and like checking them. What does God say about this? It also
means that we can now, even just with other friends that we have who might not be in the same place in our Christian journey, we can see the stark differences.
Do you find this in your friends as well? Like
yes, in my friends, like physically on the internet, church, school, like this is a similar thing where it's like, if you're not coming to me with the money, like, so if you're not coming to me bills, like, I'm not your mommy, it's not me that's going to help you bills.
So as a 21-year-old now, a 30-year-old guy who's like he's like doing well in his career comes up to you, starts chatting you up, you don't feel some type of way?
Like you feel
it's so interesting because this is where Angela and I are different. Is that I find that creepy. Like, what's going on here? Whereas Angela doesn't.
I feel like if there's a rapport, like it could work out, but it's not that you're trying to buy me with your money. That's a different thing.
It's another
like if you're just older, like I don't think that's the end of the world.
Yeah.
But if you're trying to buy me with your money, that's a little bit sus. But like if you can still get along, I don't think age. I don't think like
you're a good person. You just have. Because it's like, but your
preference would be for that or not?
Personally, right now, no. But like, from the standards of Gen Z, I think the preference would be that.
Yeah, like, I mean, if you asked me this question like a year ago, I'd have said yes, because it just seems like the easier route. But then I'm learning that with more established people, they already have their like established way of life, and they're less likely to want to learn with you. I
even asked someone recently that like who's my age as well, I asked that, but when it's a ready-made person, like chances are there's another woman who helped them build, not just ready-made financially, but also like emotionally. Like chances are, if it's not their mom, chances are they might have a dating past that like has helped them. They've identified like this is what you shouldn't do in a relationship. And I'm like, would you rather that? They're like, yeah. Because then it's like we don't want to do the work of like groveling to potato. It's just
it's
like
laziness.
It's laziness, and it's like why, especially because our generation we have access to things like this.
Yeah.
So it's like why should I choose the harder path when you can just come complete package? Me too. I don't have like 6 figures yet, but I'm on the path to complete package. So it's like just come to me ready, done. Like with romantic relationships instead of this whole like building thing. Again, this is no way.
Yeah, I get that this is selfish. We know that this is selfish. Yeah, this is bad.
Like perverted dragging. Yes. I as somebody who talks about relationships often, and like my experience is very like I said, I'm an old soul, so I have older friends like aunties in their 40s, 60s as well. I have more traditional expectations, and it's also interesting for me to hear like these perspectives, because when I go out to speak I encounter Genz's in the wild. I said Genz in the wild and I'm like wow. And so it's also helpful to ground me and just like realize some of the things you guys are dealing with that is valid. I would say that as much as society is nice and like it's good to know what's happening, you still need an anchor so that you're not shifting every time things change. Yeah. So like go back to the word of God, go back to real people in your lives who things are working for. You get off your phone.
Touch grass.
Touch grass. You know, they say there's a Yoruba word that's called farabale. It literally means ground yourself. Like touch the ground essentially. Although the word means calm down, it is literally the literal translation is touch the ground, and it's like come back to reality, leave the clouds, and like find real people to talk to emulate, to chat with, to weigh your perspectives with. And if you need to like take social media detoxes, do that.
I agree with that.
I'm telling you that there ain't no other way. Pack your bags and leave.